They work it to centre wing. Who was there? Lucas swoops on the loose ball, and here comes again. If you're a StKilda defender, get ready, because it's coming your way. Monfries, about 75 metres out centering ball. Hill stands alone.
Thanks, Kane.
This is the problem. They can't hit the next target this time. The offering of the lead from Bolton. Out wide, couldn't quite hang on to it. Probably should have. Maguire and Peveril under enormous pressure. The Saints defence at the moment. Getting in the way of it there. Montagna. Ball to Harvey. Went straight through his fingers. Lloyd made him feel it. Rioli with a centering kick. Monfries. There is the picture. Kick on the way. Bombers have got 4 in a row.
Thanks, Dan. I was just going to say Robert Harvey off. Big Stern, would that be punishment, would it? Or?
Oh, that'd be a rest. I think they've got a pretty strict rotation policy, and getting to the stage now, need some fresh legs on.
I think he took a hit too. He's probably thought, I need to sit down.
Ackland to Powell. Dragged down, pushed in the back, says the umpire. The Saints in desperate trouble.
They are. The last 10 minutes, Essendon have had the ball 45 times, and the Saints only 18. They've gone inside their forward 50, 8-2.
Been watching Fraser down at full forward. He's brooding at the moment. He needs to guard against paranoia. There goes the ball out wide.
Nice kick by Powell.
Ackland's got it. Looks inside the forward 50. Sends it long and high. Revolt. Given a bit of space in the approach to the football. Had it punched away though. Jones paddles it through the oncoming pack. Goes to get himself. Well played. Feeds it back. There's Powell. Kicks inside the forward 50. Fraser!
Can't do much better than a kick as well. Advantage side.
Inside the 50 and pulls it back beautifully. Through the middle it goes. Fraser Garrett gets his second.
Knocked down. Cupido goes past him, flicks it up to Lovett. Beautiful play, wasn't it? Lovett can run to an open goal and draw it home.
Over the top as called.
Nearly.
Yeah, Bolton slapped it down. Goddard read it best though. Chips it out wide. Maguire. Can the Saints get another goal here? Tiny hand pass, but ball with some time. Needed most of it. Comes back to Hayes inside the centre square. He decides to break now and goes for distance. Long down towards full forward. Plenty of Essendon players up as a result. Gearing lurking behind. Took too long to pick it up. Coming through is Clark though. In 2 minds. Goes to Revolt. He had no chance. Backheeled it. He backheeled the goal. Like Dennis Stewart. Who remembers him?
Worth another look here. It was Ralph Clark who had the ball. He got a bit of the kangaroo in the headlights, the rabbit in the headlights here. He's thinking, what am I doing with this? He loses it. 2 tacklers. Yes!
It's through the legs as well.
Oh, fantastic stuff.
Maguire at half back for the Saints. They finished strongly in the second quarter. Can they continue in the early stages of this third quarter? They need to be competitive here. Lovett Murray to Johnson of the Jason variety. Welsh, a hot ball. Solomon, clever tap on, didn't quite come off. Garrick gives it back to Harvey. Little chipping ball was cool. Milne can play on. He's an absolute star at this one. It's along the ground. It's a goal. The start the Saints were after.
Inside the forward 50. The bounce. Over the top, Goddard knocked it down. Taken by Penny. Kicks towards the wing. Welsh traps it. Looks back towards half forward. Coming across on the angle is Harvey. Arches the back in characteristic fashion. Goes to half forward. The mark is taken by Gearig. Thought about going back to Harvey. Running back towards goal is Milne. Now he chops off that lead. Leads back but not required. Goddard about 53 metres out. Spots Hayes. And Hayes just drifting in between the lines. Has taken the mark. Lenny Hayes only 3 goals for this season. Kicks, likes it off the boot. Saints making their rally. Boundary throw in. Nick Del Santo getting busy. 16 possessions. Laycock very conscious of Ackland. Blocks his run initially. As a result, neither ruckman touched the football. Coming through was Voss. Knocks it goalward. Clark to ball. Controlled it pretty well. Taken high. He'll get the free.
He did this very cleverly.
Hobbled for the moment. Will it affect the kick? Good angle. In he comes. Splits the middle.
Voss trying to lock it in. Love it, Murray. Smart hands. Welsh's wasn't so good. Maguire to Clark. Tries to get rid of it. Jason Johnson to the smother. Stanton. Del Santo the drawing handball to Jones. Rioli got him at the end, but the kick was already on the way to Milne. And goal of the night. Milne directly in front. Kick on the way. 20 goals, 2 for the year from the set shot for Milne, and the Saints are back.
And inside 50s this term, 10-2 favouring the Saints. Reflected on the scoreboard, 4-2 to a behind. Jason Johnson clatters in. Harvey gives it off to Voss. Voss inside the centre circle, swings it wide. Baker camped under it. Johnson came hard. Stolen the football. Had him by the leg and no free. Baker comes away. 70 metres out. Kicks inside the 50. Coming back with the flood, but Ackland was up. Couldn't complete the mark. McWalter snaps. It floats towards the line. Geary dropped the mark. Turns around. 2 Bombers standing nearby. And he kicks the goal. Contacted nothing. Bolton wide-eyed inside the forward 50. Coming up to meet the football, Maguire. Bird almost had him. Maguire clearing kick to the outer side. Too tall for Revolt. Runs back. Lovett onto it first. McPhee settles. Spots Lovett Murray cruising past Rioli. Runs inside the centre square. Across the half-forward line. Hill's got it. Runner outside. Just pops it over the top. Moving to space, Stanton. Bombers need a steadying goal. Can he provide it? You bet he can. Lovely kick by the youngster. McPhee to McVeigh. Pushing up the middle, a chance now. This is the youngster. First gamer, Slattery. Not a good kick. Or it bounces, luckily enough, for Murphy. Murphy goes inside the forward 50. Lloyd. In he comes, Matthew Lloyd.
Come back.
And he's got it. 3 for Lloyd.
Come straight back, please, Dino.
2 in a row for the Bombers, and they are back within 4 points. They are very much in the hunt here. Rioli did well to keep control of the ball without being penalised. Kept it Bradley wide. Penny in the tackle was good. Had to get rid of it. Bit of a no-look, wasn't it? Fiora got a paddock of space in front. Inside court. Tom. Advantage will be played here. Lovett Murray was the initial tackler. He was lucky not to be pinged as well. Over the top to Stanton, or is it Slattery? It's Slattery. The kick wide to Mark Johnson on the trot. Maybe just the one then, Dermot. The kick on the way puts the Bombers back in front by 2 points.
Seesawing affair, and the Bombers have got the last 3 goals. They're back in front. They lead by 2. Just over 3 minutes till 3/4 time. Friday night football thriller. Wide of the pack. It's taken by Stanton. Looping hand pass. Bradley will need to go, and he did. Immediately releases the ball. It's untidy, but they've got the numbers back there. Lovett Murray looks towards the middle. A chance for Bolton now. He can take it and break. He does that. Probing kick towards half forward. Lloyd comes hard. Split the pack. Hurd gets the crumb. 40 metres out and closing. Need you ask.
Well, what about that? Lisa might have missed that one.
Second time in a row tonight. The Bombers have kicked 4 in a row, and they're in front by 8 points. 2.5 remaining in the third. Out of the middle, they win it again, the Bombers. Maguire, tackled by Peverill. They've found another gear, Essendon, there's no doubt about it. Goddard, through traffic, did well. His awareness was good. Skills need to be good here. Montagna with a clean pickup. In difficult circumstances from half-back. Sends a long ball. Contested, someone will have to win it. Lovett Murray almost hit him in the head. Fisher with the tackle. Allows Hill to pick the ground-level ball up. Out the back door, the Bombers working hard. Still time here. Oh, Aussie Jones, I think, might have pulled a hamstring. Keep an eye on that. The Saints go forward. Murphy did well to stand in heavy traffic zone. The handball was backwards, and to no avail. Eventually picked up by Hurd at half-back.
Looks towards the wing. Good delivery to Monfries. Under 2 minutes till 3/4 time. And haven't they hit back hard? Here's Stanton over the top. Now Rioli a chance from here. Gives it off instead. Cupido even a better chance. Closing. Wow, it's an avalanche. Friday night football, 88 plays 74. Luke Ball runs the boundary for the moment at least. Hill knocks it down. Ackland goes after it. Spills wide of the pack. Peverill. Now Lovett. High ball down towards right half forward. Bounces off the chest of Stanton. Tracks it. Plays it to his own advantage. Step for step is Harvey. Stanton did well. Feeds it back to Johnson. Wrong foot's Baker. Not a good hand pass though behind Murphy. Powell hit it hard. He was immediately hit hard. John out of there. Stanton stood up in the tackle. Mark Johnson had it smothered. Now a chance for Murphy. Seen a lot of the football. Gives it to Jason Johnson. And Jason Johnson tried to thread the pass to Monfries. The mark is held by Maguire. Comes across the ground. Ackland has it now. Forward of right half back. Looking towards half forward. Revolt comes on a searching lead. Strong hands at full tilt. Has the ball about 75 metres from goal. Murray offers towards the middle. He stays with the boundary and goes to Powell.
Well, the third quarter, Dennis, they just roped a dope, Stevie Powell, and left him off the ground, saving him.
And he comes with that punishing kicking style. He punishes himself. Off hands, a chance for Milne. Milne snaps, pulls it back, got the goal. That's the start they want his third. 9 marks for the Saints champ. Told to play on. Kicks from 60. Well, not a good kick. Oh, not a good effort to mark either. Murphy missed it. Penny having one of those nights. Opportunity for McVeigh. And Murphy's away.
Now he makes amends. Kick is good in front of Bolton, but getting there got up. Rioli used the body brilliantly, allowed Bolton to pick up the clean loose ball. The chip over the top to Monfries. He'll run into an open goal. The Bombers have got one back.
Costly error across half forward from Luke Penny. Don't like to single him out, but gee, they turned it over there and suddenly paid the price. I think Neil Young said it best. Rust never sleeps. Back in the middle. Chance for Baker. Got it on the boot. Towards half forward. How will it bounce? Obligingly for Lovett. Across the body to Johnson. Johnson on the wing. Spires his namesake, so it was marked to Jason. Now Lovett. Murray spears the pass into Rioli. Good defence down there. Maguire able to knock it away. Rioli comes again. He's 60 metres from home. Looks inside the centre square. Concedes some ground. Goes back to Hill. But they open up the far side. And Jason Johnson. Wonderful attempt to mark. Spilt it. The umpire has paid it, has he? Wow.
He did.
Gee, it's not gridiron. The ground can cause a fumble. He's paid this.
Brett Allen initially indicated play on.
Never can. Everyone looked up at the boards. Didn't think he ever really controlled it, but it was sort of in his grasp long enough. I don't know if there was any control on it.
Slow motion does make it look better, but it all happened in an instant.
He spent a lot of time in the third quarter on the bench as well, Jason Johnson, so he should have a bit of run in his legs.
Regardless, it was a great effort.
One player who's been important is Dean Rioli. We saw him get the ball, not panic, and square it up to Hill in the middle. A second earlier, he was instrumental in causing the goal for Monfries. Well, he's a very big in for the Bombers tonight.
The ground is a buzz at the moment after that. Jason Johnson. In he comes. Kicks from 45. What a big decision it may turn out to be. Lovett comes off. Welsh comes on. We saw moments ago Luke Ball willing himself to be right to get back into the action. Rioli puts down the challenge, kicks towards the middle, missed by Hurd, runs free at the back. Boss comes up, gathers, looping hand pass over the top. McWalter in trouble, goes back to Baker. Baker in the grass, gets the kick away. It's okay though. Ackland takes the mark on the wing.
20-point ball game. The Bombers tonight have led 74 of the 100 minutes so far.
McPhee's on the mark, and you've seen Hill have to take Revolt and just couldn't go with him. He ran 100 metres to get that ball.
Could be 50, that one. He had marked it.
Weren't in a contest taking a mark and you've come at him, okay? It's 50 metres.
Yep.
You heard the umpire. The explanation was clear. And this will now be almost a certain goal for Nick Riewoldt. You can see he marked it 20 metres outside, so that should bring him within 20 metres of the goal.
Ooh, now this is going to be a costly one. Look, he's very close. But Nick Riewoldt has missed 3 shots from this angle, this side of the ground, that end of the ground, and admittedly
so it's 50 metres.
A little bit closer.
15 to 20 metres further out. So the Demons will still be there, but should he kick it, that 50 metres, will that be the start?
11 marks tonight. Nick Riewoldt lines up for his 4th goal of the night. It needs to be there. It's there for the Saints. It's hammered home. They're within 14.
Hobbled, but also brave, we know that. Ackland knocks it down. Jason Johnson into the path of Hurd. Deftly done. Backs out of the pack, kicks inside the 50. runs on about 30 metres from goal. Lloyd cleverly, but to the wrong man. Clark still didn't control it. Peverill's away. What a response.
Attacking 50.
James Hird, they're both playing wide of each other.
Ackland to Harvey. Harvey off one step, has nailed it. Saints are back within 14.
Well, it's a goal fest. 16 goals since half-time. Both sides playing defence like 10-pin bowlers. 17-4, 14-8. We go at it again in the middle. Hill knocks it down. Hill immediately claimed. Ball is snaffled out of there by Ball, who tried to go to a teammate, but instead Johnson came out brandishing the footy and kicks inside the 50. Takes an Essendon bounce. Lloyd lines up, and he's got one. Pulsating stuff at the dome. His ball.
They're all still forward of half forwarders. Peverill disses to Lovett Murray, who's been good. Jason Johnson. Hill, the run was good. The tackle from Voss was great. Still got a little boot on Ball. It comes back to Gehrig. He can go short to Ackland. He does. Ackland will mark this directly in front. 30 out. In front. Umpire blew the whistle. Would have been 50, I think, but it's a goal anyway. So they're back within 14 points here, the Saints. 14-point margin in favour of the Bombers. Can they hang on? We've got just under 8 minutes of play remaining. Peverill to Hird. Goddard. Nice fly at half-back.
He has had a super game, Brendan Goddard. I mean, good possession count, but not massive, but he's really worked the footy when he's had it. He's made the right decisions.
Boy, the Saints would not want to go down here.
Damien, that's it there.
There's 4 wins so far for the Bombers in season 2005. Penny forced to kick over the man on the mark, which is tough when you've got the guy running straight at you. Harvey goes up the corridor. Aussie Jones on the edge of the square. Little centering, nifty ball to the middle, finds Ball. Ball sends it inside 50. Ackland's deep re-roll. Ackland! Biggest kick of the night. In he comes for his second straight goal. Very, very nice. The Saints are within 8 points with lots of time on the clock. Have kicked 3 of the last 4 goals. They're coming home with a charge, and Rioli is looking really spent. You're spot on there, Doc. Mark Johnson, third man up. Knocked the ball down. It comes to Cupido on his non-preferred right side. He's banged it hard for a long way out. That's a match winner. Got his second. Cupido.
Up in the back pocket in game number 200. Back to Solomon. Here's Bolton. Just get the feeling the Saints are a team that's smack of believing their own publicity. It will happen. It will happen. Well, they're running out of time. Lovett on the wing. Holds it up.
They've also got to make more use of the fact that Riewoldt and Gehrig are, great players. Riewolt's taken 12 marks tonight, but I don't think that advantage has showed up on the scoreboard as much.
Well, he can play closer to home if Aaron Hamill's in the team. He can just lead up the ground and, absorb some punishment.
Wait for the siren. Wait for the siren. Great win for the Bombers.
Oh, phrase.
They were headed in that third term, that hectic third term. They steeled themselves, they regrouped, and gee, they came back powerfully, and they've hung on to win. When it counted, they've done the necessary tonight, and they improved their record to 5-8. Essendon 19-5, 119 over StKilda 16-8, 104 on Friday Night Football.